What's up, my beautiful rose? Maine-iac here. Sunday, November 4th, NBA game picks and spreads. Let's get into it. Interesting day of football today. We got some surprise teams versus some top teams, and it's actually, I'd highly recommend this if there was any national TV games, but there's not on Sunday. I think it conflicts with NFL football Sunday, so I think that's why they don't do it, but who knows? Kind of wish there was, because the first matchup of the game of the day is at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We have the Kings at the Bucks. Kings, extremely huge surprise team in this one. Bucks favored by 10 here. The Kings have a 17% chance to win. It is absolutely incredible. But you know what? I'm crazy. It's in my channel name. It's in the description most of the time. I'm absolutely nuts. I'm picking the Kings in the upset here. Something about De'Aaron Fox, all the young talent on the Kings. I think the Bucks are gonna come in. I think the Bucks are gonna take this game not so seriously. I think they're gonna treat it as the easy win kind of thing, and I think the Kings are gonna come out and surprise them. I think the key for the Bucks winning this is to take it seriously. That's all they have to do. They're more talented. They have Giannis. They have the better team. Just take this Kings team seriously. Respect them. But I feel like they won't. I feel like they'll disrespect them a little bit. The Kings will just come in and slap them right in the mouth. Always gotta have at least one upset pick. Otherwise, there's no point in predicting if you're just gonna pick the favorites every time. Then you have the 76ers at the Nets. 76ers favored by 4 in this one. I think overall they just have more talent. I really wish I could see Ben Simmons improve his range and start shooting some threes because that would make him so that much more dangerous as a player. It'd be incredible. 76ers should win this one. They should cover as well. Nets do have a decent looking roster, sitting at 3-6 though, so not a great record, but they have had a tough schedule so far. So it'll be interesting to see how they go on heading into the future of the season. You have the Knicks at the Wizards. Wizards favored by 7.5. Wizards are 1-7. 1-7. The Wizards have almost an identical record to the New York Giants, which is awesome. Difference maker here. I think the Wizards win this one, favored by 7.5. I don't think they'll cover. I think the Knicks will at least cover the spread here. I think it will be a 2-3 point game. I think Dwight Howard, if he shows up for the Wizards, I think they win this one. I think he will. That's going to be the position that the Wizards absolutely need to take advantage of. Control the boards, control offensive rebounds, putbacks, and stuff like that. Washington Wizards should get their second win tonight. But this next team, Tim Hardaway is having an incredible season so far, so I'm not going to underestimate them. That's why I think they'll cover the spread. I respect this next team. And when they get Porzingis back, oh god. Then you have the Magic at the Spurs. Spurs favored by 8 in this one. The Spurs should win this one. Magic started out really well, beat the Celtics and such, but they've hit a skid, which kind of sucks for them. Spurs are on a roll. They're 6-2, which is incredible. DeRozan's having a great season for them, and LaMarcus Aldridge's putting up pretty good numbers. Rudy Gay is actually having a really good season as well. I think the Spurs win this one. I think they cover. Magic, if they want to contend, I guess they have to control the boards, take advantage of the matchup. Inside the paint, you have Nikola Vucevic, one of the better centers in the league, I should say. Not one of the best, but one of the better ones. You have young talent in Mo Bamba, Aaron Gordon, and stuff like that. You have to use your athleticism to try to overpower the Spurs and somehow take control of the paint, which is not an easy thing to do, because these teams inside the paint are either the Spurs have the advantage or they're really close. So you just have to pull up your best effort of the year if you want to win. Otherwise, it kind of should be a blowout. Then you have the Grizzlies at the Suns. Grizzlies favored by 3.5 here. Very disappointing season for the Suns. I thought they would perform a lot better so far this season, but they really haven't. Leading scorer is, according to ESPN, DeAndre Ayton, which is kind of interesting. Looking at this, I'm going to pick the Grizzlies to win. I think they should cover the 3.5 point spread. I think it will be a close game, maybe a 5 or 6 point game, but I think the Grizzlies should have it. Then you have the Timberwolves at the Trailblazers. Interesting game here. Jimmy Butler versus CJ McCollum. A little bit of Jeff Teague versus Damian Lillard. A little bit of Nurkic versus Karl Anthony Towns. Portland's favored by 6, but I'm going to pick the Trailblazers in the upset here. Trailblazers are in the back-to-back, so I think the Timberwolves have the advantage here. Granted, Timberwolves are only 4-5, but hopefully Jimmy Butler shows up. Hopefully, I don't know what he's going through right now, but something about the Trailblazers after an emotional, draining game against the Lakers last night. I think they come back, lose this one. I think they're mentally spent. I could be very, very wrong there, and hopefully I am, because I want the Trailblazers to succeed. And then you have the Raptors at the Lakers. Raptors favored by 3 in this one. They should win and cover. If you want someone to take on the Lakers to defend LeBron James, there's almost no one in the league better than Kawhi Leonard to do that. He matches up well against LeBron. Granted, he can't stop LeBron, but he can definitely do one of the better jobs in the league. Should be a very interesting game. The matchups across the board are all very interesting. And I kind of like it. Putting Ingram at a 2 guard position is very, very interesting. Kind of reminds me of Simmons playing point guard. Should be a good game. Should be a good day. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who your upset pick of the day is going to be. Do you think the Lakers can upset the Raptors or something like that? Mine, obviously, I went with the Kings. Am I crazy? Yes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.